still basketball, still 2 rims and a round ball. You gotta do what you gotta do to win the game.
How consciously do you guys have to think about that tonight?
I mean, we're all professionals, so just try to get to bed at a decent hour and get some rest. Wake up tomorrow ready to go.
Draymond, do you have a circle of trust, I guess, of players that you count on to play defense like you do? And would Bogut be in that?
I mean, Bogut is obviously, like I said before, a guy who's kind of taught me a lot on the defense, man. So it's definitely a comforting feeling, having him out there. He's just so smart, and he covers up so many mistakes for guys. So just kind of allows you to gamble a little bit more, knowing that he's there to. And, I think the one thing about it is, so many times you see shot blockers who can't really think; they just can block a shot. With Bogut, he's like one of those guys that he's behind you, but he's reading the same situations that you're reading. So he has a better feel for when to cover up and when not to, and it kind of keeps everybody in position.
You love having that on the court with you or with the other guys?
Definitely. It makes our defense a lot better.
Steve Kerr talked about his voice. What is Andrew's voice like out there on the court? How's he unique?
He's always talking, and as a guy who plays the position, sometimes you're the last line of defense. You're everybody's eyes. You're behind everyone, so you see everything. And guys got to be able to rely on you to kind of talk them through some things. Because usually, especially if you're a guard, your back is to everything. So, it makes a big difference. When he's out there.
Draymond, what jumps out to you with Andre's routine that has allowed him to have this kind of long run?
How he just turned it on. What jumps out at me most. I don't know how the hell he do it, but that's what jumps out if anything.
Yeah.
When you guys struggled in LA in past years, the prevailing theories, LA nightlife, or I remember when you guys lost to the Lakers here in the 73-9 season. What did they do the night before? Has that been overblown? Is that an effect? Is the LA aspect?
It may be an effect for some people. It ain't really an effect for us. But some teams it may be an effect for. I don't know. I never played anywhere else, so I can't really speak for any other team.
How are you feeling physically right now?
I feel incredible. It's pretty damn good.
What kind of went into losing the weight, and what went into that decision to lose the weight entering the playoffs?
Just kind of self-evaluating on where I need to be. How I feel my best, which allows me to play my best.
Did you seek advice from anybody, guys who did it before you, guys who did it with the kind of success that you wanted to have when you shed the weight? Or when you
Hell no. Everybody.
It's not always easy
different.
to lose LBs.
Yeah, it's really easy for me to lose weight. It always have been. It's really easy. So, I didn't really need any advice. It's pretty easy. I think I'm just stubborn enough to where if I want to do something, I know how to lock in on it like no other. I guess it's genes, I don't know, but it's pretty easy.
To unlock this kind of secret or to lose this kind of weight is
No, it's pretty easy to lose that kind of weight. For me. It's also pretty easy for me to gain that kind of weight. So, I don't know.
Obviously, the playoffs are plenty of motivation, but are contract negotiations something you think about at all?
No, not at all.
Even in the back of your mind?
No, I can't negotiate no contract right now. So I'll be damned if I'm gonna stress myself out trying to negotiate it in my head. It makes no sense. It's a waste of time and energy.
Draymond, 53 fouls in Game 3. It was kind of fun because at halftime you're the only starter without a foul. How does this team stay aggressive? With the NBA obviously determined to kind of control it from getting out of hand, as Kurt said.
Just gotta play. You can't play this game worried about what's going to be called and what's not. Obviously, you take the obvious fouls away, whether it's reaching or stuff stuff like that, those are the ones we can control. Other than that, you can't control it. So just got to stay aggressive and play the game the way you think it should be played.
Draymond, does a more tightly officiated game benefit you guys, against you guys?
I don't know. I mean, we just got to play our game, whether it's being called tight or loose. You got to win the game. It don't really matter, you know, what benefits who. You got to play the game.
Draymond, what goes through your mind when you see Andre throw down dunks consistently at this point in his career?
It's just like, wow, man, this dude can still jump. It's pretty crazy. But it's good for us. It definitely, it's one of those things that boosts our energy for sure. So it's good.
How about defensively? What did you see him do the other night on blue when he was getting out of side?
He was amazing. He wasn't reaching. Just tried to make him take tough shots, but he was all over him, picking him up at half court at times. I think he just did a great job of picking and choosing his spots and mixing up his coverages. You know, trying not to give him a steady diet of one thing. Lewis is a great scorer, so you give a great scorer any steady diet of one thing, and eventually they figure out, I don't care what it is. So, I think he did a great job of picking and choosing his spots.
What are the looks knowing Doc Rivers and his team that you expect tomorrow from this Clippers team? Because they're not going to want to go 0-2 on their home court, so it's not a desperation game for them.
They're going to play hard as hell. Doc's a great coach, so you definitely always expect them to come out and run some good stuff. But the most important thing is intensity. They're going to come out flying around, trying not to go down 3-1. So, it's on us to match that intensity level and try to exceed it.